Today's devices are packed with incredible tools, but they often leave us doing the heavy lifting. Between bouncing across apps, digging through emails, and constantly managing our technology, we lose precious time. We believe our devices should empower a bigger life, not just a busier one. So today, we're taking a big leap forward, and I'm excited to introduce Gemini Intelligence. Gemini Intelligence brings the best of Gemini to our most advanced Android devices. By integrating premium hardware and innovative software, we've created a new kind of magic, an intelligence system that knows what matters to you, helps you stay a step ahead, and works proactively to get things done throughout your day. It puts real intelligence to work while keeping you in control, and it's only available on Android. We're bringing Gemini Intelligence across the Android ecosystem, starting with Samsung Galaxy and Google Pixel later this summer. It's one seamless Gemini Intelligence experience across your phone, your watch, your car, and glasses too. Let's take a look.
You keep on running around. You keep on running around.
Hey there, hi, hello, what's the word, baby? Tell me.
Book 2 floor seats to this concert.
Word is, this 10 years in the making. Word is, I'm bringing home the bacon. Word is, they don't see what it take to make it, but the word on the street side make it look easy. Too easy. Live like king, so the money ain't easy. Hits like Sting, honey, you cannot beat me. Did it so casual, must be a natural. Heard him say,
Find me a late night pizza spot.
Diagonal going up. Me and the capital super compatible. Got me like, word is, this 10 years in the making. Word is, I'm bringing home the bacon. Word is, they don't see what it take to make it, but the word on the street side make it look easy, easy, easy. Word on the street is I make it look easy, too easy.
To truly bring this intelligence to life, we had to reimagine how it looks and feels. Material Expressive is now infused with Gemini Intelligence, and it's not just beautiful, it's functional. Gemini Intelligence animates with purpose, signaling a transition from listening to thinking to creating. It's a purposeful evolution designed to guide your focus, not distract from it. Let's tell you a little bit more about the product. Gemini Intelligence is here to automate the tedious stuff, so you don't have to. Nailing this kind of seamless automation takes time and care. That's why we've spent the past few months fine-tuning these capabilities on Galaxy S26 and Pixel 10 devices. We've been gathering feedback through a few hand-selected food and rideshare apps. Soon, devices with Gemini Intelligence will expand these capabilities, helping you get more done across more of your favorite apps, like take your class syllabus and put the books you'll need in your cart, or snag that front row bike in your favorite spin class, or find floor seats to an upcoming show. And here's where things get really exciting. Gemini has multimodal capabilities. So I can snap a picture of an interesting brochure like this one for a coffee tasting tour in Costa Rica and ask Gemini, find a tour like this on Expedia, but make it for a group of 6. While Gemini is finding the perfect option, I can see the progress live from my notifications. Gemini will get to work only when I say so and stops as soon as the task is done. Now, sometimes you don't have an app installed on your device. But with Gemini and Chrome, you can easily automate tasks on the web, expanding what your phone can do for you. We're bringing the automation capabilities that we announced earlier this year for Chrome Desktop to Android to help you with things like finding a parking spot, updating shipping details, or finding an in-stock item. Whether it's in an app or on the web with Chrome, Gemini's powerful automation capabilities will help you spend your time on what you really care about. And getting stuff done is just one of the ways Gemini Intelligence will simplify dozens of daily moments when you turn to your device for help. Here's Dieter to tell you some more.
Mindy just showed how Gemini Intelligence can tackle tasks across your apps and the web with Chrome. But now let's talk about a universal hassle that we all face: filling out forms. And I don't just mean checking out on a store. I mean the DMV or insurance forms, the kind of stuff that I usually never want to do on a mobile screen. So we are evolving the mobile experience with a more intelligent autofill, one that can leverage Gemini's personal intelligence to automatically fill in those tiny text boxes on your Android apps, including Chrome. Here's one that gets me sometimes, filling out information when I book a flight on a new airline. I've got my legal name and date of birth memorized pretty well, but my passport information, not so much. But here's the cool thing. That info already exists on my phone. I have a picture of my passport in Photos, and now I don't have to switch apps and dig around to search for it. My phone can securely pull that information right into the app to fill out the whole form with a single tap. It works across the Google ecosystem with Wallet, Gmail, Photos, and more. Proactive features that do things like filling out forms for you are amazing, but there are times you're going to need to input the text yourself. Now, Gboard on Android is already an incredibly great keyboard with amazing autocorrection and customizability, and the fastest and most accurate voice input. But the way that we talk isn't the same as what we say when we type, at least not for me. I tend to go on and on with the ums and the ahs and the likes, and I repeat myself. So here is a new Gemini Intelligence feature to help with that. We've been calling it Rambler, which is perfect for me because, I ramble with the ums and the repeating. With Rambler, you don't have to worry about getting the words exactly right. You can just speak naturally off the top of your head, and it takes the important parts and it fits it all together. Here, let me show you. Just take this here and I will say, hey, do you want to get lunch tomorrow? No, wait, shoot, I have a thing. Let's do Wednesday at Mario's. No, actually, let's do Amy's Pizza. And yeah, I will let you order the pineapple. And Rambler can follow what I'm saying, organize it, and turn it into what I wanted to write. And this is way cleaner, and dang, it's also really fast. I think this is great, but it needs just a little more, so I can push this button again and revise it. Add a couple of emoji to that. Perfect. Rambler is also great for people who speak multiple languages, and it works in the way that people speak, switching between them in a single conversation. Gemini's multilingual model can code switch between many languages so you can get that text just right.
Wait, Dieter, that sounds amazing. Can I try?
Hey, Ruchi, sure, give it a shot.
Okay, this is a message I'd send my cousins to complain about bedtime. Okay. My bedtime routine वैसे तो काफी intense होता है. 7:30 p.m. sharp except for Fridays and Saturdays क्योंकि तब boys को पता है कि मामा थोड़ी chill होगी. और फिर शुरू होती है अस्ती मस्ती. Wow, that's amazing.
And really fast, too.
Can I keep this for a little bit longer?
Sure.
Okay,
yeah,
thanks,
okay.
Dieter.
Well, I guess it's a good thing I brought a backup demo phone. Okay, now let's talk about something that Android has always been really good at, personalization. With colors and themes, you have so many ways to make your device truly yours. But what if the UI itself could adapt to you? With Gemini Intelligence, we're working towards that future with Generative UI. We're early on, but I wanted to show you just the first piece of it, starting with a hallmark of Android personalization, widgets. There are so many incredible widgets out there, but the team thought, what if people could just make their own? So if you ever thought, I wish I had a widget that had this specific bit of info, or I wish I could combine this widget and this widget and this widget into one super widget, then I think you're going to like this next Gemini Intelligence experience. Create my widget. Let me show you how to make one. I can just describe what I want using natural language. So I will go, suggest 3 meal prep recipes every week that are high in protein. And here it goes off to work creating that widget just for me. Now, these widgets aren't just for your phone. So, for example, when I go out on my bike, the only weather things that I actually care about are wind speed and rain. So I made a widget that shows me just that, so I don't have to go digging into a weather app to find it. Here, check it out. I put it right here on my watch. And the custom widget on my phone is now ready to roll. So let me just add this to my home screen, and then I'm going to resize it so I can see all 3 recipes, and voila, perfect. Now here on my home screen, these are just some of the widgets that work for me. But what's great about Create My Widget is you're going to be able to make the ones that work for you. From handling your digital laundry to form-filling superpowers, and even building personalized UI for you. This is just the beginning of how Gemini Intelligence is transforming the way that you use your devices. And with even more features rolling out later this year, your experience will continue to bring more intelligence over time. Of course, there is so much more happening on the Android platform. We're also rolling out massive updates to the foundational features that you rely on every single day.